everyone, it's Pat from Pat Dev Music and welcome back for another video. So everything I was doing in the start of the video, all of the soloing was one scale. I was doing just some simple melodic ideas and I'm going to show you how to do all of those different positions and the different scale in this video. And there's going to be a backing track at the end that you can have a go at soloing as well. So this is the full video and I'm so excited to teach you about why you only need to know one scale. And you'll definitely get into a lot of really interesting scales later on. But right now, this is the easiest scale and the first scale you need to know, so grab your guitar and let's start. So have a look at the bottom of the screen. See that colored bar and it's slowly ticking away? So that's the bar that's gonna show you how much theory that we're learning today. So I'm gonna teach you all the theory right now, so you're gonna understand exactly what we're doing so that you'll be able to remember it a lot better than just fret number this, number that. So it's gonna make a lot more sense. So the scale that we're learning is the major scale. Now, the reason why I say it's so important and it's the only scale you need to know is every other scale that you ever learn and that I ever show you is gonna be a version of that major scale. We're gonna change it slightly, but we're gonna keep coming back to the major scale and we're gonna change it to make other scales, to make other chords, to write songs. So it's so important that you understand how to play this one scale. Now, right now on the screen below, you're gonna see some notes. You're gonna see C all the way up to C. All of those notes, that's the C major scale. Now don't worry, if it went straight over your head, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna quickly explain it as that bar ticks away. So all that it means is from one note to another note, you've either moved a tone or 2 frets or a T, that's what that means, or you moved a single fret, 1 fret, or a semitone. Same thing, so tone means 2 frets, semitone means a single fret. So if you wanna, on your guitar, you wanna pause it and give this a go, or play along with me, try the 3rd fret on the 5th string. That is our C note. Move up 2 frets, that's our D. Move up 2 frets, that's an E. A single fret is an F. 2 frets is a G. 2 frets is an A. Another 2 frets is a B. And a single fret is a C. So we've gone up the entire scale. Now, if you've ever looked down at the guitar and thought, there's too many frets, there's too many strings, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to play. Well, really, it's just these notes that we've just played repeated all over the neck. So that same scale you could play over here. You could start it over here, over here, over here, over here. You could start it anywhere, so it's just the same notes just repeated again and again. So how I would suggest you approaching this scale is exactly like what we did. Try and play it on that 1st string. So that's the first part of this video. Learn that scale on 1 string. Once you've done that, then I'm going to show you the other positions. So I'm going to show you all of those positions, so you've got a few different options. So it's up to you. If you're just starting out soloing, then I highly recommend getting to this backing track at the end of the video and just trying to solo on 1 string. Exactly the same scale that we've just used. So then what you're doing is yes, you are practicing on 1 string. Definitely use multiple fingers. You can use more than just one, but you're remembering where the frets are and you're remembering where those notes are. That's the first part. The second part is we're gonna take those same notes, have a look, there's no sharps or flats, it's just up the alphabet, C, D, E, F, G, A, and then once you get up to G, then starts again, A, B, C. So I'm gonna show you the second position. Now this position is a little bit harder to solo with, believe it or not, than the 1 string position, but it's more about learning the notes that are in the dusty corner, the non-soloist corner, the farm ender's corner that they used to call it. But what it's gonna mean is you're gonna start understanding what frets are under your fingertips and it's not just numbers. So play the 3rd fret on the 5th string, that's your C. Drop down, play the open 4th string, that's your D. 2nd fret is E, 3rd fret's right next to it is F. Drop down, open 3rd string is G, 2nd fret is A, open 2nd string is B, and 1st fret on the 2nd string is C, and that's it. So now you know know it in 2 different positions. So again, I would try soloing using that particular scale. Now back into it, this is the fun scale to use. Now, this does require using all of your different fingers, so again, this is the third option, so the more advanced option. And how I would approach this is when you're soloing, don't just play all the notes in a row. It'll sound very, very boring. Just try maybe 1 note per string. Then try 2 notes per string. But this way, you're playing the guitar up and down vertically. So, have your 2nd finger on the 8th fret of the 6th string. That's your C. Use your pinky on the 10th fret for your D. Use your 1st finger on the 7th fret below that for your E. F is right next to it, 2nd finger. G is with your pinky, same string. Drop down again, 1st finger on the 7th fret. That's your A. Then your 3rd finger on the 9th fret, that's your B. And then your pinky, that's your C. So already, that's 1 C major scale. But let's continue from there. Continue from your pinky being on the 10th fret of the D string. Drop down, 7th fret, 9th fret, pinky. Drop down, 2nd finger and pinky. Drop down, 1st finger and 2nd finger. So the 1st octave again. And the 2nd octave. Again, so much to take in, but try the first 1 string method, try then that open 1st position, then try the full sort of vertical position. So just to recap, and then there's going to be the backing track, so well done for making it this far. Now, just a little quick bit of information. You've learnt the C major scale, yes, but that order below of tones and semitones, you can use it for any single major scale. So that position that I just taught you, take all of that different positions and the fingerings that you've learnt, and any note that you start with, it's going to be that major scale. So if you start it on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, it's the G major scale. If you start on the 5th fret, it's the A major. If you start on the 7th fret, it's the B major. So with that 1 scale shape, you've learned every single major scale that there is. So well done. Now a big recap of what we've done. You've learnt the C major scale on 1 string. That's how I suggest learning how to solo. 1 string. Think about the notes that you're playing, use 2 different fingers. Once you've done that, it's a little bit harder. Use the open strings and use that corner there. And the reason why is as you're playing, think about the notes that you're playing and think about all those different chords that you've learnt. And now you know the names of the notes that are under your fingertips when you play those chords. The last scale, again, it's a lot to take in. It's a 2 octave scale, so it's twice as long. So it's a little bit more advanced. But what it does do is it gives you so much area to work with up and down the neck. I would suggest trying 1 note per string. And then working up to 2 frets. But that's it, no more yakking, so well done. What did you think of this video? Definitely leave a comment below. Backing tracks coming up, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Any comments or feedback, or you're having trouble, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. I'll see you all again. Bye.